Hello everyone, Tish here, and today I'm going to talk about bathing our flocked and corded dogs. I like to utilize this ozone spa machine when shampooing and conditioning these guys. I find I get a deeper clean and a deeper penetration with my conditioners, and I start out with splitting the cords and flocks all the way down to the skin. This avoids matting. I also take the time to work on any individual cords or flocks that need some extra help, and also trimming the ends if I have a client that doesn't want them full length to the floor. Once everything is split and trimmed, I start to froth up the products for the bath. With that, I tend to add a bit more water and do a 5-to-1 dilution ratio. Having it more on the watery side helps me get a better penetration into the flocks and the cords. And I also like to work it in at this time. We want to let the product sit for 5 minutes before starting the ozone. This allows the chemical reaction to happen with the shampoo. I allow this to happen while they're sitting in the container and I'm filling it with water before turning on the spa machine, which is around 5 minutes. Once the water is up to level, I turn on the ozone. And we also have size appropriate containers for our larger dogs. So the bubbling spa action really helps to push the product into those cords and flocks, as well as to help work debris, dirt, and the old sebum out. Once the ozone is completed, I take them out and begin our rinsing process. Now, we want to make sure that we rinse all the product out, so we rinse until the water runs clear. You'll also have to, at this time, kind of work the cords a little so that we're getting all of the shampoo out of those cords when we're rinsing. So once we have them rinsed completely out, we're going to kind of repeat the process with our conditioning stage. Again, I water down my conditioners a bit more to a 5-in-1. This helps penetrate the cords and the flocks better with our conditioners. So I apply the conditioner in and I work the product into the flocks and the cords as they're sitting in the bin and it's filling. Again, we want it to sit for 5 minutes before we turn on the spa machine. Once it's filled, we turn on the ozone and let them sit in, allowing the conditioner to penetrate in. Now, with our conditioners being humectants, we want to get it in there deep so it can help us with our drying process. Once the ozone's complete, we take them out and rinse. We're going to rinse until the water runs clear, working the cords as we go. So once I'm done rinsing, I take them out and I bundle their cords or their flocks into groups and I weave towels throughout the coat. I use a forced air dryer and place them in a grooming kennel. Now, I will change the wet towels out during their drying step as it absorbs the water. So after drying them in the grooming kennel, I take them out and put them on the table. Now, she's had her bath and is completely dry from the skin to the tip of the flock. Sometimes the tips on the longer corded or flocked dogs will be a little bit damp, and that's when I'll take a high velocity dryer and to dry the tips, using a towel on the backside to collect the excess water that comes out. The humectant conditioners really help with getting the coat dry. Flocks and cords tend to be on the dry side anyway. With a humectant conditioner, it allows for water to absorb into the hair, allowing for a healthier coat. So all of my corded and flocked dogs come in on a 2 or a 4 week schedule. And a lot of times people only bathe these dogs once or twice a year. And I think part of that is due to taking days for them to dry. And I can bathe these guys and send them out the door in 1 day completely dry. So if you would like some more information on products to use for corded and flocked dogs, or just the bathing process that I use with these guys, feel free to reach out to me at Pet Skin Academy or through ISB USA.